Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Pauline Fu. In this video, I will present ordinary general annuities. So the keyword ordinary means the payment is made at the end of a payment period. For example, you make payment at the end of every month, or you make a payment at the end of every quarter, or you make payment at the end of each year. Okay, that is the ordinary. General means, the keyword general means number of payment per year, PY, is not equal to number of interest compounding period per year, CY. So when you have PY not equal to CY, that is general. Remember, if you have PY equal to CY, that is simple. Ordinary simple annuity means payment made at the end, and you have PY equal to CY. Here, we are talking about ordinary general, means payment is made at the end of a payment period, and PY not equal to CY. When you have PY not equal to CY, we need to calculate number of interest conversion periods per payment interval C. So C represents number of interest conversion periods per payment interval. Let's look at these situations. If you have interest conversion period monthly, so interest conversion period, that is CY. Okay. If interest is compounded monthly, CY equal to 12. If interest is compounded monthly, CY equal to 12. And that is actually the formula for C. It is equal to CY over PY. Okay. And we call CY is numerator, PY denominator. Okay. So now continue here. If PY, you make a payment semi-annually, means you make a payment 2 times a year, twice a year. So PY equal to 2. So this column, it is actually PY. So when you have CY equal to 12, PY equal to 2, C equal to CY divided by PY. So 12 over 2 equal to 6. Okay. So next one, if interest is compounded monthly, so CY equal to 12. If you are making payment every quarter, at the end of every quarter, so 1 year you make 4 payments, PY equal to 4. So what is C? Number of interest conversion periods per payment interval. It is 12 over 4 equal to 3. Okay. Next, if interest is compounded quarterly, means CY equal to 4. If you are making payment every year, means 1 year you make 1 payment. So C equal to 4 over 1 equal to 4. Okay. Last one, if interest is compounded annually, means CY equal to 1. And if you are making payment semi-annually, so PY equal to 2. C equal to 1 over 2, 0.5. Okay. So that is the number of interest conversion periods per payment interval. Here is other situations. Okay. So remember this column represents CY. The first column is CY, number of interest conversion period. The second column represents PY, number of payments per year. Okay, so CY equal to 1, PY equal to 4. You calculate C. And when CY equal to 2, semi-annually means 2. Payment monthly means every year you make 12 payments. Okay, C equal to 2 over 12. And when interest is compounded quarterly, so CY equal to 4. And when you make payment every month, PY equal to 12. So C equal to 4 over 12. Okay. Lastly, when interest is compounded annually, means CY equal to 1, and the payment is every month, so 12, C equal to 1 over 12. Okay, so please make sure you understand the C represent number of interest conversion periods per payment interval. Once you understand C, we'll introduce equivalent rate of interest per payment period, P. Okay. P, by definition, equal to 1 plus I raised to power C minus 1. Okay, remember C equal to number of interest conversion periods per year over number of payments per year, that is C. And I is periodic interest. P is equivalent rate of interest per payment period. It's going to raining. The objective of this lecture is to calculate future value of ordinary general annuity. And the formula is given here. Future value of ordinary general annuity. If you compare this formula with ordinary simple annuity, this one is ordinary simple annuity. They are very similar. They are actually, it is the same, except one is use I, the other is use P. Okay, everything else is the same. Okay. And remember what is P? P equal to 1 plus I raised to power C minus 1, and C equal to CY divided by PY. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at example. Okay. Maybe I will erase the notes I made before or make a new notes. Okay. To attend school, son deposits 1,500 at the end of every 6 months for 4.5 years. What is the accumulated value of the deposits if interest is 6% compounded quarterly? Okay. So we'll use 2 methods. One is formula. So we calculate I equal to 6% divided by 4. Why? Because it is compounded quarterly. So I equal to 6% divided by 4 equal to 0.015. Okay. And then next, we need to determine what is CY, what is PY. See, some make deposit every 6 months. Means 1 year he made 2 deposits. So PY equal to 2 because he made deposits every 6 months. 1 year he made 2 deposits. And now interest compounded quarterly means CY equal to 4. CY equal to 4. And once we have CY, we have PY. Remember, we can calculate C. C equal to CY over PY. CY is 4, PY is 2, so C equal to 2. Okay. And we know the C, we know I, we plug in the formula for P, equivalent rate per payment period, and we get this letter P. And once we have letter P, we can plug in the formula for future value of ordinary general annuity. And the number of payments is 4.5 years. This person make payment every 6 months. So 1 year he made 2 payments. So total payments 4.5 years times 2 equal to 9. And you plug in the number here. You get the future value of the annuity. Okay. So this is method 1. Use formula. Now I will introduce method 2. Taxes Instruments BA2 calculator. So this is my calculator, and I'm going to pull out the original questions. So set up calculator first. Second, quit. Okay, and then second, PY. PY equal to 2. Number 2, press enter. Then use this down arrow key to CY. CY is 4. Enter 4, then enter. Now second, quit. Okay. And next you enter this 1,500. That is negative PMT. Okay. And you have 9 is term N. Interest is 6 IY. So far, you entered 3 numbers. Always remember when you use calculator, you need 4 numbers. 4 numbers. So don't forget 0 is a PV as a precaution to clear any previous entries. Last step, compute FV. See, you get $15,252. The same number as we get using formula. Okay. So that is the lecture for today. In summary, I introduced the concept ordinary general annuity and also new concept for P, equivalent rate of interest. And then I give an example using formula and calculator to do calculation for future value of ordinary general annuities. Thanks for watching.